Hundreds of professional cyclists will pack Knoxville streets this weekend as the USA Cycling Pro Road Championship returns for a second year. And just like Cassie said, it will be hot.
But cyclists have technology on their side. 10 News reporter Shannon Smith shows us their secrets to staying fast and dry.
Cyclists racing at this high of a professional level are really ready to ride in any weather condition, in large part thanks to the gear that's designed to keep them cool in the summers.
3, 2, 1.
The nation's top cyclists have been training for this national championship race for months. And in a hot place like Knoxville in the summer, training involves more than just riding their bikes.
They're drinking all the water, all the time. And then it goes beyond water, of course, if you're really doing heavy duty exercise. The other problem is you're losing a lot of salt.
Gary Chambers with the Bike Zoo says hydration is key for the cyclists, but what they wear is just as important.
The back is a much, almost like a mesh type of material. So if you think about, air flowing through and past you, and again, we're trying to pull the sweat off your skin onto the material, and then the material is light and airy enough, hopefully, that it starts to evaporate.
Helmets are also now designed with lots of ventilation for air to keep your head cool while keeping you safe. Thousands of spectators are expected to attend the race this weekend, and it's just as important for them to stay hydrated and cool too.
Keep that water bottle with you, keep it full, and keep drinking, and it'll be a whole lot more fun.
The first event of the series is on Thursday in Oak Ridge. The criterium that circles through downtown Knoxville is on Friday, and then the 100+ mile road race will conclude on Sunday. Back to you.
Shannon, thank you. The event is free all weekend. Once again, be sure to bring your water. We have the race routes and best places to watch the bikes on our website, WVIR.com.